Okay, all right, guys. Let me first welcome you all to this channel. In this channel, we will be doing those DIYs, teaching you all a few things on how to do it yourself on your cars. If you come across any problems, mostly we'll be using the scanners like this one here. We just bought the scanner. I'm not too familiar with this scanner, but I've read some reviews. It seems like a good scanner. So I have opened it, but we'll just open it here again, and then we'll put it to the test on a car. So we'll use it on various cars, yeah, all types and makes. And when we do some fixing up, we'll make sure that we try and explain as much as we can, so you'll be able to follow along and understand some of the things. So let's just open the scanner and see what comes in it when you're buying one. So it just comes like this. Okay, first there it comes with that. I think that is where the cables are. You just open there. So, and it comes with the manual. You can just hopefully it comes in handy. Okay, I don't think we'll be using the manual, but if we find the need, we'll quickly refer to it. It comes with the manual and this type of charger, this one. Okay, and I think it's a type C to charge the scan. This is the charger that comes with it. So since we are here in South Africa, I think we are going to make use of this type of plug, because this is how our plugs looks like. So yeah, that you just put the cable, the USB cable there to charge the scanner. So as I mentioned that we have opened it, when the scanner comes, it needs you to put it connect it onto the Wi-Fi. You need to connect it to the Wi-Fi, because we might find that it has some update that needs to be done. So yeah, this is the cable, and we have already done that to the scanner. We did the update. So this is the cable that we'll mainly use it, the OBD cable. So this is the one that we will use mostly with the scanner. So yeah, on that side, that's what was in. Okay, and then let's just see the scanner itself. As I've mentioned, that we have already opened and updated the software. So you first need to update the software of it. It's a launch scanner. This is the model right here at the back. That's the model there. I don't know if you can see it clearly. That is the model, and 919X. Carried a professional 919X. So that's the one that's there. So it's a pretty nice scanner. It also has a camera at the back. That's the one that's there. You can just make use of it, just taking snapsy pictures where you find the need. So yeah, this is a scanner. So that is where you plug in, you charge it. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus, but yeah, that is where you charge. You plug your charge if you want to charge it in the house. That is where you plug that cable, the OPD cable. That is where you plug it, and that's where you turn it on. So we'll just turn it on so we can see. Okay. Since we recently bought the scanner, I think it comes with a 2-year free update, and then after that there's an amount that you pay. So I don't know how much it is. So our free update will only end in 2025, around this time. Yes. So yeah, this is a scanner. As I've mentioned, we've done the update. We've connected it to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so let's just put it to the test on a car. So we'll be putting it onto a Volvo as a test. Okay, and we'll do other cars as well. Okay, I'm not too familiar with this type, but we'll just figure it out. I just want to show that anybody can do it. So let's just put it to the test. Okay, so oh yeah, before we put it to the test, this just goes there like that. Yeah, it just goes there. Okay, hope we don't break it now. Okay, yeah, it goes in this direction, and then you screw it down like that, and then you screw it down like that. Yeah, so I think it's gonna stay there for quite some time because we'll be really using this car, doing some services, looking for codes and all that. So yeah, let's just put it to the test. Okay, guys, we now have a scanner ready. We're just gonna plug it in and just do a simple diagnostic and find out if, because it's plugged in onto a Volvo. So let me just plug it in. Okay, so as soon as you plug the scanner in, it just automatically reads the VIN number, as you can see. Just there. We'll just wait for it until it finishes. Okay, and then once it is done reading the VIN number, you just press OK. Just there. Yeah, so I don't know whether it's gonna scan the car automatically after this, or okay, it just auto scan after I've pressed OK. So that's what it just did. So I think now we have managed to find one fault so far. So we'll just let it scan, and then we'll take it from there and see how many error codes we have. And the nice functionality about this scanner is so professional that it can even allow you to share by sending an email a report of the whole thing, of the scanned fault code, to maybe a client. If you're opening a smaller business, you can use the scanner to be a good scanner for a small business, or a DIY, just scanning your car and your friend's car. It will be a really good scanner. So it has a really professional report that you can print it out maybe for your customers, or send it via email to your customers. So I find that a very useful functionality, as you can see right here. That's what it just report. As you can see, the car information there. This is a report that it prints out, so you can use this report to send to maybe your clients and something like that. So it's a very beautiful report. So you can send that report. So these are the fault codes that we have found on the car. These ones here, you can just see here. This is the first fault code. If you want to see more, you can just click here on the side. Then it will take you to functionalities. You can actuation test. You can do that. The nice thing about this car is that you can read the data stream. The data stream, it's just other functionalities that are great about this car. So you can be able to read more onto your fault code and exactly be able to diagnose the real issue that you're having with the car. But for now, and it also has a special functions, so that's a nice feature as well, special functions. But for now, we just want to read the fault code. We'll just click there, the one that we just found. Okay, and then you can say okay. So those are the codes. Those are the codes that we found. So this is a code. You can even search that on the internet, or if you are connected to the Wi-Fi, you can just say code search. It will take you straight to the internet to find out what's the real issue, how to maybe try and solve this problem. So we're not connected to the internet, so I can't just say that here, say code search, because we are not connected. If you want to know more about this one, you can just click help, and then it will break it down to you of the possible cause, of the possible causes that are causing that fault code. As you can see, it has written for us that it is stored and registered to the ECU. So you can just read this brief description, and it will really help you to know more about that code that you are experiencing. Okay, this one doesn't want to give us more information, but it's a class break wire signal too high. So that's what it says. So we'll look into that in another video when we're trying to solve these problems. So let's have a look at the other issues that we have. This is another one that we are having, but with the green ticks, it means everything is a-okay with those ones. These are the full code that we have, just to make sure, because some codes that they can stay on the car, you can just say clear codes and see which ones are coming back. If the ones that are coming back, it will mean that okay, you really have a problem. You need to address those problems. Okay, so let's just exit this one and just see the reset the services that we have, service functions that we have. These are the ones you can find that it can list them here, but you'll find that the car doesn't support some of these functions. So like for an example, the oil reset, I think all the cars support the oil reset. When you done with your service, you can just do an oil reset. It just briefly tells you what's happening, what's with the oil reset. It's just a brief explanation that's there. You can just read. Yeah, so most of the cars you use a reset oil if like you have done the service on the car, maybe like a full service, just to reset that counter, so it can be able to tell a customer, or can tell you when your next service is coming up. So the bleeding as well, the ABS bleeding diagnostics, you can find that some other cars does not support that, but you can find it here. For an example, like this car, I know it doesn't support the brake bleed. If you just say okay, it should tell you that the car doesn't support the functionality. So for now it's reading, and okay, menu is unsuccessful. The reason it says that it's because it does not support the brake bleed. So we can just go back to the service functions. These are all the service functions, guys, that you can utilize if your car supports these functions. So that's, for example, that's for the key, if you want to program a key or something like that. So you can use this functionality. So that one as well. So these are all the service functions that the scanner comes equipped with. It depends on your car if it supports or not. So like for example, the battery, you can just see the health status, but there on the top, just there you can see it says 12.4.5. sometimes it changes from 4 to 5 volt. That is a battery. It shows the health status of the battery just by there. If we can start the car, it can tell us if the alternator is charging. Accordingly, this number will increase. If you have the scanner plugged in, it's another way that you can charge the scanner by just that. But on our video, we will do the some more tests on the scanner. We just wanted to see if it can be able to do some functionalities. So we'll just skip this one. If you get the scanner, and let's just go to diagnosed, so we can see the type of cars that the scanner supports. These are all the cars that it supports. These are all the cars, and the nice thing about the scanner, you can use this functionality at the side. It's a touch, and then you can use the arrows as well, and the home key. If for an example you want to go straight to the home, you just press home, it takes you straight to the home page. So yeah, these are the cars that it supports, the ones that are listed here. Okay, these are all the cars that it supports. So it's a quite number of cars that the scanner supports, as you can see up until there. So yeah, we just said all. We didn't go by country specific, we just said all. So if you find that the car is not there, you can go to mall, and since we are not connected to the internet, it will not show us. You can go to mall and just purchase the software of that car. For an example, I saw the McLaren is not part of these cars, but you can go to mall and just purchase the software from there. So yeah, and the upgrades, guys, these are the upgrades. We have done all our updates. So when the scanner came, I updated everything. So, and when you go to settings, this is where you can just do your personalize the scanner, the brightness, how bright it should be, sleeping, it should sleep after 5 minutes or 1 minute. This is where you personalize according to your liking. So screen capture, you can just turn that on, and then you'll have the camera there. If you want to maybe screen capture this, you can just press that, and then it will screenshot it and save it for you. So these are all the nice features. You can change that as well, how you want the readings to appear, and sound, the clicking sound, you can turn it off if you want, the touch and the warnings, but I left everything on. So the time zones as well. So this is where you program your workshop information. You see that report that I showed, that you can be able to print it for a customer or share it with via email. So this is where you can program, put your email address, shop name, address, and telephone numbers and so forth. So when that report gets populated, it has that information already in place. So yeah, it's a very, very beautiful scanner. And our expiry date, as you can see here, as I've mentioned, that it was to expire in 2025 around this time. So, and then you can renew after that. For now, our updates will be free for up until 2025 10 or 29. So yeah, so it's a beautiful scanner, guys. Overall, I'm quite impressed for now. So I think in other videos we'll do, because it does as well this data, live data, so it does that as well. So on our coming videos we will do that, yeah, live datas and all that. So like as I've mentioned, if you want to screen grab this, you can just do that, and then we have a screenshot. So you can record as well. You can use the camera at the back. Where is the camera? This is the camera at the back. So you can just use that. As you can see, now we can be able to capture that as we can see. And this is where all your data stays, guys. Like for an example, all these images and all that. So playing around with it, everything stays there. So yeah, TPMS, if you have the TPMS functionality on your car, it can do that as well. I think it's here as well on the service reset. So overall, it's a nice scan. I think we'll explore more on it on another video where we do those data streamings and all those other functions and service functions, and also maybe we'll try it on the Audi as well. So because I think the Audi will have much more functionalities because it has a lot of modules, so we'll be able to access a lot of things. So yeah, I think for now, guys, we'll end today's video here. We don't want to make it too long here. So overall, it's a really nice scanner. Okay, all right, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, and don't forget the bell notification for the next time when we post, because we still want to dive in more onto this scanner and yeah, just find out more about it. Okay, all right, thank you.